Hey guys, what's up? It's Dylan Skellydun here, and I'm gonna tell you a story right after I put these shades on my good pal Harry the Cutout Styles. Yeah, and don't mind his robe, he just got out of the bath. So we're just gonna put on his hater blockers. Who wants to see the haters? Right hair? Right Styles? Right, okay, shh. I know you're nervous, but you gotta stay still. Just put them on, man. Just works with your hair. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna, sunglasses, necklaces. They're gonna be a new thing. I mean, Harry's pretty good with, style. But I mean, look at that nice cheetah robe and red band holding it up, making this video PG. Fashion forward, sunglass necklaces. Let's start that. It's a thing now. We'll Instagram it and it'll be a thing. Okay, so this is actually going to be a super short video because in 2 days I'm going to the beach and I'm going to make a video about the beach at the beach. So yeah, 2 videos in 1 week. This is a miracle, obviously, because I suck at making videos. So I'll be on the beach making you a video. And what are they doing? We'll do something like Baywatch. I'll run into your arms. We'll practice. So I'll go like this. I probably won't be in all black, hopefully. But we should scratch. Okay. Oh my god, my leg just cracked. I hope you didn't hear that. Okay, so Harry and I will run into your arms. Okay, ready? 3, 2, and then you oh wait, they go really slow. So it'll be slow-mo, Jesus Christ. Slow-mo without this hideous rug on the ground. And then I'll run into your arms and you'll catch me and I'll tell you a funny video. Oh my god, that was so embarrassing. So, okay. So what I'm going to tell you guys now is, ow, that really hurt. So what I'm going to tell you guys now is the story about how my friend and I were driving home after a Wonder Years concert, and we got chased by this really big, scary truck at 3 a.m. in the dark. Okay, so if you haven't seen a movie called Jeepers Creepers, what language am I speaking? Because it is not English. It's not English. It's not English. Okay. If you haven't seen a movie that rhymes with sneepers, peepers, then you're gonna have no idea what I'm talking about. So in Sneepers, Peepers, why can I say that and not the title of them? Sneepers, Peepers, say that 10 times fast. Sneepers, Peepers, one of you is actually gonna try to do that. And that'll make me very happy. Sneepers, Peepers, Sneepers, Peepers, Sneepers, Peepers, Sneepers, Peepers, Sneepers, Peepers, Peepers. Okay, I got that's 6. Okay, so back on track. In Sneepers Peepers, there's this big scary truck with this scary monster thing that drives it, and he hunts you down, and he takes you, and he kills you, and then he takes your best features. Like, if you got, 20/20 vision, he'll take your eyes. Or if you got, a really quality spleen, he'll take your... I don't even know if this is where your spleen is. If you got a really nice spleen, he'll take that. So, I had just watched this movie, maybe a week before I'm driving in the dark. And so, Philly from here, from me, is 5 hours. So, we're driving back this 5 hours, and it hits 1 a.m., and I'm like, yeah, we got this, we're good. But 3 a.m. comes around, and I guess all my, exciting energy left my body, because I felt like I was dying. I was tired, we were tired, we had been in the car, we'd run out of snacks, because Doritos only get you so far. So, I'm like, let's gyps a hotel, man. Let's just get a hotel. Or a motel, I don't care. So, gyps, as in I GPS'd. I just made it a verb. I gypsed. So, we're just, the first hotel that we see is 0.2 miles away. So, I make this really whippy turn, and I'm like, woo, let's go. So, I make that turn, and this motel looks like it could be, I'm going to make another scary movie reference, Vacancy. That's a... where they get, like, the people at the hotel try to kill them. So, like, this looks like an exact replica. So I'm just like, yeah, and there's no one in the parking lot except for one car and all the lights are out. So I'm like, we're not staying here. I'm not dying. So, and you couldn't turn left. So I couldn't, like, make a U-turn. So I had to keep going right. So we pass this really scary rundown motel. There are no lights, and we're just driving. So we're driving, and it's a straight line, and it is pitch black, and I'm like freaking out. Like, we have gas. We're like, but we don't have a lot. So I don't know if you're like me, but once you get, like, near the last little quarter of gas that you have, you start, like, freaking out because, you know, something could happen and, like, you go down the street and then you're out of gas. You know, that's how I think. So we got, like, that quarter left, and so I'm freaking out. I'm like, oh my God, we're gonna run out of gas in this scary town, and this is how we die. So, I don't want to be in a horror movie. I don't want to be in a horror movie. Who would want to be the protagonist of a horror movie? With two people, two small people. I am 5'2". I am small, and I can run, but you know, we ran out of snacks, so my fuel, like the car, is running low, so I really wouldn't get that far. So, we're driving straight, and we pass, of course, because, you know, like, small, little, off-the-road exit town that I pick has, like, churches everywhere that look abandoned, so I'm just like, oh, okay, you know, we don't look. And there's like a scary farm and another church, and a scary farm and another church, and a scary farm and another church, and like a house, but you don't go there. So we hit a fork in the road. And my GPS is very old, so it doesn't, like, you know, it'll just, like, you do everything right and it'll be like, recalculating. And then it recalculates for 20 minutes and you're stuck at this fork in the road. Excuse me. So we get to this fork in the road and I'm like, what way do we go? What way do we go? I'm looking at my best friend, and we're both freaking out, and my GPS is recalculating. So then, all of a sudden, this big light shines behind. I'm like, okay, on something, and I have no water. So this big light behind us starts shining, and I'm like, oh my God, what is this? Someone send me some water. I'm like, what is this? So it's headlights. There is a truck on this abandoned road, and it is zooming, like, so close to me. So I'm like, okay, you know, right, left. So I go left. And that turns out to be not the right way. I don't know why I'm coughing. I'm not choking on anything. So we go left, and so does the truck. And the truck is, like, that close to me. Like, it's not hitting my car, but it could if I made, if I stopped just a little. So I'm literally going 100 down this church, abandoned church farm kind of road. And I'm, like, going 100, and I keep hydroplaning because I'm hitting these little puddles. And there's, like, abandoned houses, and I'm freaking out. So there's, like, one street light. So I'm like, oh, my God, so we have to be getting close to something, right? No. So, like, this truck getting closer to me. So I'm like, oh my God. So all these things that are happening in sneepers, peepers goes through my mind. And I'm like, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. So, like, we start going down this mountain, I guess. Because suddenly it just starts going downhill. So we're going around this mountain, and it's so dark because it's now apparently in the middle of the woods. Okay? So then Jesus shines down on me, and there is a big boulder in the middle of the road. So I am, like, tears crying because the creeper, I said that right, the creeper is coming to get us, coming to take, I don't have a good feature, he's coming to take my heart because it's so big. And so there's this big rock in the road, and the truck can't get past it, but my little ass car can. So I swerve around this boulder, and I'm like, yeah, woohoo! So the guy gets out, and he, like, looks at the boulder, and I see him, and then he looks over at us, and I'm just like, okay. So I kind of slow down to get around the rock, and then I'm just like, nope. So I, like, go 100 again, and we're going around, and then we finally get back on the interstate, and I'm like, yes. So then we found a hotel that was less shady, and I just had to tell you that story because if you didn't, this is just me saying, hey, I'm not dead, and I'm actually making a video soonish. So, haha, yes! you're gonna get a beach video. So moral of the story is, don't go find a motel at 3 a.m. when you think you're gonna be okay, because they will try to take your heart. And you will hydroplane, and if you run out of gas, you'll be dead. And watch scary movies because they help you survive. Yeah, I'm sorry, this one was really not that funny. So, I'll see you guys in like 3 days. Enjoy your Tuesday. This is 10 freaking minutes long, and I said it was gonna be like 5 minutes. Damn it. Dang it, I gotta stop swearing. So, yeah. Have you guys ever had a horror movie moment? Like, you know, like you were in a horror movie? Let me know. And, alright, say bye, Harry.